What's up, guys? It is Kristen from Anime Collective. So everyone who knows me knows I love Berserk, and that is my favorite, including my family. I've been wanting to finally learn guitar after years of wanting to do so my dad came to me one day and said he wanted to make me a guitar. Not just any guitar, but a custom Berserk guitar, and he was going to do it completely from scratch. We started flipping through the deluxe editions, checking out panels and getting ideas. I gave him some and he really ran with it. I know my dad is a talented and creative individual, but what he pulled off is beyond anything I could ever imagine. It was awesome to see our passions collide with this guitar, and I can't wait to show you guys this beauty. So the first thing we had to do was pick out the artwork we wanted to showcase on the guitar. It was difficult to choose a panel for the front because there are so many to choose from, but I really wanted to go with one that would fill out the entire front. Here are some I was thinking of adding. Ultimately, I ended up going with this one because one of the things I love so much about Kentaro Miura's art is that it's chaotic at times. There's so much going on in his panels, and especially in the midst of battle, but he always draws your attention into the main focus of the panel, and in this case, it's Guts in his Dragon Slayer. This panel really highlights that and is one of my favorites. As far as the build process goes, my dad cut out and built the guitar body first. I'm a big fan of clean and modern guitars, so I love the silhouette he went with here. There's also a single coil pickup in the neck and a humbucker in the bridge position. He picked out a roasted maple neck with jumbo frets, but he cut out the shape of the headstock himself. He's actually learning how to fret a guitar himself right now, and he's gotten really good at that as well with his latest project. I don't think he meant to do this, but the way my dad cut the headstock reminds me of the dragon scale-like detail seen on the Berserker armor. On the headstock, he also included a piece of aircraft aluminum, which he cut to make this badge that showcases a blood-red brand of sacrifice. Had to have that somewhere as well, and it's really cool how he incorporated it. I thought it was unique that he used it on the guitar, and this detail was an awesome surprise. On the back of the guitar body, we went with this panel of Guts and Casca at the bottom. I wanted something that showed the softer side to Guts and his love for Casca, and his placement of it is nice. Guts is definitely badass and powerful, which I wanted to highlight on the front, but their connection and his love for her is one of the main reasons he's one of my favorite characters of all time. Another blood red brand of sacrifice at the top just underneath the neck too, to show how it's something that they are both afflicted with. If you are wondering how he applied the artwork, he used Mod Podge Ultra Spray to apply the panels, and then he covered the guitar body with 2-part epoxy resin. The art is black and white, so I love that he chose white for the guitar body. It just looks so fresh and clean and really complements the artwork. It's just more than I could have ever dreamed of. My dad brought a dream to fruition that I didn't even know I had. It's incredibly beautiful and highlights a series that's near and dear to my heart, and the fact that it's made by my dad makes it even more special. I also remember just before he was about to get into making the guitar, I got a text from my parents that they were watching Berserk. It meant a lot to me that they wanted to check out my favorite series, and the fact that they enjoyed it was an added plus. Oh, and by the way, when I posted the first photo of the guitar in my community tab, you guys were so kind to my dad and his work, and I want to thank you all so much for everything you've said so far. It means a lot because he is extremely talented, and I'm happy I'm able to share that with you guys. Now to go learn some guitar so I can eventually play that Berserk OST. See you guys next time, and thanks as always for watching.